Hello and welcome to my virtual craft parties here on Blab. We're going to talk about Chalky Company and how we can paint on Blab together, doing some crafting stuff. And Jess says she's super excited, and so am I. So I have 3 scheduled so far. They're on my profile. So if you click over here, if you click my name and you go to my profile, you'll see that they're scheduled. And you can go on there, and then what we'll do is it bumps over to Facebook. There's a Facebook website, and that will have all of what kits we can do together and what we'll be doing that way wise. But what the company is, it's with Chalky Company, and it is all about chalky paint and kits and how we can paint together virtually. What this is, it's a home-based company, but I'm bringing it to the website. I'm bringing it on the web and virtual. Welcome. Hey guys. Hey Daniel. Welcome guys. So this is brand new for this year, and we don't even have a website yet. So the way that we will be doing this is I will be ordering the kits for you, and you'll pay me through PayPal, which I'll explain later, but that's not the whole point of this blab. We're going to be talking about the kits and answering any questions you guys want to, ask and all that about just virtual crafting in general. But one of my favorite things about this company is the painter's powder. See it there? And that is formulated that we can make any type of paint chalky. How awesome is that? So you can use our colors, you can use our paints, which is it's a little cheaper than most, but if there's a color that we don't have and you want it, go out and purchase it and you can make it chalky, which is freaking awesome. A lot more choices than the typical other chalky paint lines that have been around for a while. So this is kind of what makes us different. Here is some of I'm sorry I didn't do this outside. It's really hot and I don't think I would have been able to stand it in my paint barn. But here's one of the kits that you can do. You can see it here with the Bear Pine. That's how you're going to get the kits. Bear, Maine Pine. And then we're going to be painting it together online, just like this. I'll be talking you through it. We'll be painting together. Here's our banner. That one's painted. You can kind of see there's a serving tray. I love, love, love this one. There's a 2-piece sign. It's called Camp Utah. So there's the American home of the free because of the brave. So yeah, there's a ton of different things that we can do. We also have holiday ones going on right now, and I have one that could we choose which we want? Yes, you can choose whichever one you want. So if you go to my profile and you want to subscribe to one of my my crafting parties, there's one that's going to be the holiday kits that I was just getting ready to talk about, but there's another one that's beginning of October that you can paint. You can pick whichever one you want. Doesn't matter. Whichever one you want to do, we'll do it. The holiday ones, let me get you a picture on my Facebook page. These are adorable, and which is kind of what got me hooked because I love decorating for fall, and fall's my time. I've even got pumpkins out already. And so this person did a little bit more crafty, face on this pumpkin. You don't have to do that. But she put a little face on the pumpkin, and I think that's absolutely adorable. And here is our 3 pumpkins. I know, aren't they so cute? They're over in the comments there. There's our little pumpkins. So I'll be doing some of the holiday ones too, probably holiday Pacific virtual crafting things, just because they're fun and cool, and it's that time of year, and I can only do it this time of year, so we'll probably be doing some of those too. But I do take hostesses, so if you want to earn your kit for free, we can do that also. I always like to throw that in there because it's such a cool thing that you can, grab 9 friends, and if 9 friends agree to paint with us on a virtual party, you get yours for free. And how cool is that? The kits have all free shipping. So if you want to, bug your friend and be like, hey, look, you got to paint. You got to, come paint with us. This is awesome. Eric is amazing. And we need to paint together. tell them that it's free shipping, and each kit's either going to be $35 or $40. So I think that price point is amazing because what's going to happen is you're going to have paint left over. You're only going to use a couple tablespoons paint, and you're going to take home a whole bag of painter's powder and your paint. So you get to do other things with it too if you'd like, which is absolutely fantastic. So great price point, and then you get your decor. You get to take home your decor and decorate your house with it. Let me see. I'm taking parties for this one right now. I think this one's going to do really good. And I'm hoping that I can do some virtual parties on this guy. That's our hope sign there, which is really, really cool. It comes with the pink paint. Pink paint. So, and do you guys have any other questions? Here, I'll put my link for my online catalog. Like I said, we don't have our website yet. It's in final stages. They're adding, I know, isn't that awesome? I love it. The website's in final stages. They're adding, that's my link to the online catalog. Is it chalky like chalkboard paint? Yes and no. It's going to have that same look, but you're not going to be able to write on it. We do have actual chalkboard paint you can get, and I'm actually going to go paint soon with that. I'm so excited. I'm going out to the barn soon and painting. Hopefully that it cools off soon. But this is what the difference is. We have a kit right now for September that has the chalkboard paint at the top, which you can write on, and then the chalky paint that's actually on the kit itself. So same look, but you can't write on the chalky paint. You can only write on the chalkboard paint. So does that make sense? Chalky paint is more for decor, and it's easy to just stress and do other things with it. And it dries super, super fast. How long are the classes sessions? It depends on how many people and how many questions. We can sit down and we can paint. It only takes about 10 to 15 minutes between each coat of paint if we're doing two to paint. So roughly about 45 minutes to an hour. If there's a lot of people, like home parties, if I would do a home party, it can last up to 2 hours as I'm bouncing around. So I'm guessing virtual parties are going to probably be close to an hour, hour and a half, depending on who's on and what we're doing. There is a stencil. It's you'll paint the words. The stencils are a little harder. You paint and then you put the stencil on and you paint the regular color of the background. No, you're fine. Questions are awesome. You'll paint the regular color background. So like that one that's up there, I think that's our vintage white, it looks like. And then you let that dry. And then you paint over your dark. I think she used brown on that one. Yeah, I think it was our moose hide brown on top of that. And then you do that coat and then you do another coat. So if we're doing stencils on virtual parties, it's going to be probably a little longer because you're going to have to wait for each of those coats to dry. But it dries really, really quick. Kit includes wood and everything. Yes, you will get paintbrushes, paint, painter's powder, your bare wood kit. And then if it's a stencil kit, you'll get the stencil. But if you want, we do have embellishments, but those are extra. It's a whole catalog of embellishments, which is cool. Or you can use anything around your house too. We promote the reuse, recycle stuff, as all of our things are pretty much natural. Assembly needed. No, unless you want to hang it up, and then they give you little fasteners. So a little hammer just to put in the little nails, and that's it. Pretty much everything comes as, I don't know if you can see it there. There's the stand-up one. People are using that for cookbooks and like tablets. A lot of people are blabbing and on Periscope, so people are using that to hold up stuff. And I have this one and this one that I'll be painting soon. That came in my kit, so we'll be painting that. I'll probably be painting that in my next party. And then we have little chalky ones too. We can talk about that too. They're for the little kids. I think they're absolutely adorable. There's a football, a little picture frame with chicken wire, and then the little daisies. Cool. Yeah, I do have stuff for kids. Shipping's actually really quick. I give myself about 10 days before a party starts to make sure I have all my stuff in. But the shipping's been really quick, maybe like 5 days. It depends on where you're at. I'm on the East Coast with the company. The company's in Maine. So mine's really quick. I think the longest they've had was 10 days. Hey, Susan, welcome. I recorded this, so you'll have to watch the replay. We're talking about Chalky Company kits where we can paint. Whoa. We're painting kits at night as virtual parties. They're like paint night kits, which is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to take us off the record. Thanks for joining us. And if you have any questions, my Facebook page is facebook.com/chalkyerica. And thanks, guys.